It's not like pickup lines per se, but it's just like conversation starter lines.
No, I think chatting
He
up
said
someone is like when you're flirting in
It's
English.
British
Did you
pickup
understand it
lines.
to be
Right.
pickup lines?
I did.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Cramped public transportation is a bad thing.
No, I think it's high for him because he's lived in New York and I believe he's pro public transport.
Yeah, doesn't he say
and-
some stupid shit like he finds it romantic or whatever to like
That sounds
be
like some
cramped and
gay,
uncomfortable?
stupid shit he would say.
Yeah, that does sound like
I think
Grant.
public transport is just like you should be with the people. I think it's
Yeah,
high
I
for
think he
him.
thinks something like crazy like
Wait,
that.
does Grant like Star Trek? Does anybody know?
I have
Okay.
no idea.
I
feel
think
like
he
indifferent.
I think he might like it because he has some weird nerd stuff. But all of these things I think he likes. So this is kind of the reverse of my situation.
Yeah, you
Where
are
I don't
all
think he-
junkers.
Yeah, I don't think he dislikes any
You
of
think he
these.
likes men the most?
I think that's hard because I think it would be on game. So I think it would be funny.
Yeah,
to
would
put
Grant
men.
want to be honest or on game?
Yeah.
And I think he'd want to be on game.
It's gonna be a bit. Wait, what do you think is the bit?
The men thing. I think it's like it's
But do you
he's
think
gonna be
he's
like,
also
but of
trying-
course.
Do you think he'll also be like, but men are evil, so blue, blue, blue?
Oh, do you
And
think
if
he
he
put
does
Greta
that-
Thunberg first just to be controversial?
I literally think he would put her last.
I do too.
I think he laughed when I said, it's going to be tough when Greta's last.
Okay, I hear the cramped public transportation thing.
I don't know if it's second.
I don't think
I
it's
don't think it's
second,
last.
but I don't think it's
Yeah,
last.
yeah,
Like it could be some
Yeah.
situation like
Yeah.
this.
Pickup lines. Well, famously bi from the Bachelor episode of Game Changer.
Grant is
But is he
bi.
That's what
really?
made me
Because
bi.
you did choose two men to win. So
I feel like this is like he loves to like DM and like he
loves to
DM.
I think it's high. I think it's
he
high.
loves to
You think it
chat.
beats it?
But is it? Does he
Because
love?
But do
this
you
is,
think-
this is genderless?
This is dick.
This is for anybody.
But do you
This is
think
I
it's
like to
dick?
talk up. I like to have a pickup
Anybody.
line with anybody.
I think
I
that
like
could
to
be
be flirting
true.
with people.
I
But
think
do you
that's
think Grant
true.
feels like he needs a chat up line, or he's like?
But I feel like this is just like.
I think
like,
it just means flirting.
You know what
I think
mean?
British are trying to make things needlessly complicated.
But he said he did read
The
it
British.
as pickup line.
I think he's like, you don't need a pickup line when you just have charisma.
When you're
baby."
tall.
Years full of
And that's
riz
true,
is this
ultimately.
guy.
Do you think he likes Star Trek more than that?
is this
Star Trek a little.
something?
Rachel ultimately has the final say.
Which is crazy.
Rachel.
I feel I know you the least.
Probably.
But I do think it looks absolutely wild to have Greta Thunberg last.
And she's
but
so far away,
and
too.
To have her Loki
She's on
as
the
a bit, I
flotilla.
feel like he maybe could have put her first, but I won't make that kind of choice. I won't do that here. But
Not here. Maybe afterwards.
Another
Do you-
place.
so what is
Another
what is
time.
the deal on Star Trek?
I
Yes?
feel like when we did actually you whispered a Star Trek fact to me, but that was ultimately incorrect.
get it wrong.
And Trap heard it and then actually before me, but it was a Star Trek fact.
It was the replicator.
So he knows Star Trek.
All right. I'll leave it at this.
I love a replicator.
I'll leave it at this.
I mean,
Okay.
it's certainly funny.
Locked in. Done.
Hey, you know what? Okay, you have one correct.
Stop.
You got one right.
And how does it feel, as you were about to say?
You know what? I feel invisible.
Good.
But
Grant, hey, you're too tall to ever be invisible.
I just saw his first one. Oh my God.
thank you. What is correct? We have one. Cramped public transit is down towards the bottom. I love public transit.
Yeah.
I'm a trained boy.
Yeah.
When it's cramped, I care for it less.
Yeah.
Star Trek is perhaps one of the greatest pieces of fiction made in the 20th
He
century.
loves Star Trek. Only I know Grant.
Love.
You
didn't
well
know
done.
it.
Say that?
I said,
I hear you.
I said
you were
said I think he
whispered
knew
it.
We both
he
were
whispered
fact.
it. I said-
He whispered. No. He whispered a fact to me, and it was an incorrect fact.
you whispered a Star Trek fact to me, but that was ultimately incorrect.
That is what you said, and then you were like, "But I'm not sure." I said, "I think I'm gonna stay with this," and you said, "Yeah."
And
if
you
you
were
know
asking
he likes
about Star Trek.
because I'm like, if somebody's a Trekkie, they fucking love Star Trek, so this would have been at the
And
top.
I
Rachel,
fucking
okay.
love Star
I love your
Trek.
passion.
Rachel's
Yeah.
100%
Yes,
right.
good, Grant.
Rachel's
Go
100%
off,
right.
queen.
Rachel's
Yes,
100%
if you
right.
had said he loved it, I would have moved it up here.
And I simply said, I know he has seen the show.
Well,
Because I know Grant. Okay.
Now, I'll tell you what's better than men. Greta Thunberg. Greta Thunberg.
Fake.
I knew.
Is-
Fake.
Bro.
100%
Hell.
fake.
I
Fake.
like
Performative.
Greta Thunberg.
Performative.
I like Greta
Performative.
Thunberg. I think
Okay.
she's cool. I think she's
Yeah,
interesting.
but one of these you've been inside of.
Well, you don't know what I've been inside of.
Well,
Well,
Greta's a lot older now.
do you like to kiss
Not
and
anymore.
tell?
Greta's a lot
Not
older.
anymore.
Being fake, 1 through 5.
Number 1. No, right in the I am neutral towards men because I like to judge a person for their character.
Oh my god.
Fake.
Their
Yes.
gender doesn't
Performative.
matter.
You're such a better person than we thought.
Something to think about when you think about me going forward. At the bottom are chat-up lines. If you have real charisma, you don't need a chat-up line.
I know.
You did know that. You did know
I
that.
did know that.
You
I
knew
did
it.
know that.
Those
You know,
training
Grant.
wheels, that's for people that don't know how to talk. Oh, did you fall?
and
Did it hurt
games.
when you fell from heaven? Don't come in with something planned. Come in planning to listen.
Ugh,
Yeah.
improviser.
He is so
That's a
performative.
pickup.
That's what I
That's
thought.
pickup listening. That's pickup
Yeah.
listening.
Is it?
Pickup
It
listening.
sure
I
Is it?
think
Okay.
that's like the game style pickup where you're like, if you pretend to listen, she'll be all over you.
Yeah.
Can I be real for a
Uh-huh.
second? Grant, we've been so wrong about you
You
for
have.
years.
Yeah, I guess this is correct.
Greta Thunberg, up top.
Well, almost.
Up top.
Almost.
Grant's trying to be the Greta
Alright.
Thunberg
She's
of this
18 now.
episode.
We got an
and it's
eye,
not
people.
working.
Okay.
We
We got an eye.
Or
Well, we need a
It's
few.
We needed
of them.
another one.
Listen, as long as everyone's being honest, we can win the game.
Yeah.
Honest.
But
I'm-
if people
I'm
are
always very
lying,
honest.
if
People
people
are trying to
pretend,
project
they're like, I
Uh-oh.
put Mother
good
Teresa,
guy.
the Dalai Lama, and then all the way at the bottom is gross men.
Coming is
Is
last.
last.
Men,
It's
men
my
were
least
right in the
favorite
middle.
thing.
Men were right. Oh boy, that's too
pretty
bad.
well.
That's not good.
Yeah, you put that in spell check.
It's
It's already
rough.
putting priorities
It is.
together.
Rough out there.
Absolutely is.
It's already got a
Yeah.
word going.
Damn.
So,
rough.
I guess this is why we should
Priors, that's what Grant has.
we got priors.
Okay, Rachel, take us home.
I think we actually need to take some time to look deep within our
Don't take us home.
souls.
It's not
To
going well.
maybe look into our tummies and see if they're hungry.
Oh.
That's right, everybody. It's time for Borders. Please tell us, Lily, what amazing snack have you brought to share with us today?
Panda crackers and also little mushrooms.
Those are really
Chocolate
cute.
mushrooms.
It's
Little mushrooms.
They're so good.
These are little Asian crackers filled with chocolate and strawberry, and they're perfect. And I became obsessed with these when I took a trip to Japan, and I brought back so many boxes. And they were like, you know, you can buy those in the U.S., right? And I was like, yeah, I know, but I can't eat them on the plane if I'm buying them in the U.S.
Yeah.
Idiots.
Duh.
This is 900 times better than what Paul did.
Thank you.
Paul should be fired
From his full-time
from his
job.
full-time job. No more insurance for
because of
you,
Banana
Paul.
Surprise?
Because of Banana Surprise.
That's delicious.
I love the koalas.
I love these so
Oh
much.
my god. I will say I originally wanted to bring egg tart, and then we found out they're made with lard.
Probably
And
not all
so-
of them, though, right?
Lily
all
told
of
me
them.
all of them are because
No.
they asked everyone in Los Angeles.
Chinese
Yeah.
and Portuguese?
Thank you.
Why would I ask for Portuguese?
Oh wow, the
'Cause
strawberry
you're- I don't know.
Colonizer.
I think of you as cultured.
Colonizer.
Stop yelling that at me.
It's the outsides that are so nice.
And the inside.
And the
I
inside.
meant the insides.
You know
the
what?
outside's what's important.
I see it on the crafty table all the time, and I've never gone for it before.
The
and this has
pandas?
been a
The
delightful
koalas?
experience.
How y'all not have only 3 left? I'm crushing these.
You're crushing it.
Okay, do people prefer the koalas or the mushrooms?
Don't make me choose.
Koalas just slightly.
Rika, nobody made you finish those cookies.
I'm also going to finish, so.
It's such a clean bowl.
Why
too.
are we upset when someone finishes cookies? Let someone finish cookies.
Well, your job was to be making jokes the whole time.
I just didn't know. Yeah, I
Yeah,
thought
you
we
were
were
being
supposed to be.
I could eat a whole tiny bowl in front of my friends and not speak.
Not talk to them.
and all of America.
You locked in.
Do you think all of America's watching this?
And they're gonna vote at the end of this episode.
Yeah.
Yes.
One of us dies.
Who do they think's the perfect pair?
There's 3 pairs, right?
Me and Cal Drogo.
No. Of all of us. What are you talking about?
Cal Drogo?
What are you talking about?
That's so crazy. Hal Drogo could not be less the same type as your husband.
That's also true.
Oh,
Little do you know
Ah.
about David Kearns.
We're talking
Of
about
us?
romantically?
Wait, here
Romantic. Yes. All of there's
of us.
an
I
even
ship
number
all of us as
I'm sadly straight,
Synced
so I have
couple.
to pair up with his
live in a
fire.
fa-
Not
live
like that.
in the world.
Please.
Everyone live in
Please,
a
Gail.
Nobody is straight.
Get rid of sexuality.
Oh, get
So
rid of
this is
Amen.
just like friends.
No, like if you were to be
Okay,
a couple,
you know what?
but
Here's
you're
what
not
I'll
really gonna have sex with them.
But I have to finger them?
Yes.
I just met Rachel today, but I think we're compatible.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Becca and I, or Rachel and I, would argue the least, maybe.
I was
I'll
gonna say
make you
I
so
can
happy.
see you and Rachel, Lily.
And you
not
do
scared.
Khal Drogo stuff.
I think Lily doesn't realize that. I will come at you more.
I've seen Rachel pop off when a woman tries to use her self-checkout counter at the grocery store.
But but to be fair, this is what happened. So Lily was over at the other self-checkout. I was at my self-checkout, and I'm still checking out. Like I hadn't even like finished checking out. And a lady comes up and she's like laughing or something. Then she starts scanning her shit. She starts scanning her stuff. My basket with my things are there. And she starts scanning, and I was like, "Do you see me?" And she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry." And I was like, I got mad because I was like, I'm black and I'm being ignored. And I said, this white lady took up this space in front of me
Tell this
on
bitch.
purpose.
You got so mad at her, and she got mad at you back, and that
I
made you
know.
more mad.
Well, yeah, because I was like, why are you mad at me?
Let's
you
see
need to be
if
apologizing.
Lady and the checkout is on the cards. Because it's time we get back to priorities. Rachel, I believe we know you better than anyone else in the world. Even though we
Whoa.
met today, I feel it.
Oh, me specifically.
Yeah. So we're gonna get this,
And
right?
even though we
I
just
agree.
met today,
Emotionally prepared.
Oh,
Pilates.
really?
Bankers. Nobody react. I mean, you can do exactly the same reaction every time. Alone time.
Okay.
Snuggling. Reclining your seat back on a plane. Okay. Now, Jordan, gasp.
Yes.
Maybe tell us a story about a time a random person in a store made you upset.
Many times. I got into a fight with a man at Costco. One time there was one line going to all of the registers, and he decided that he was going to create 2 lines, and he was going to be the first one in the other line.
I bet he
innovative.
reclines his seat back on a plane.
Yes. And then I was like, "Excuse me, I'm waiting." And he was like, "Well, I'm in the other line." And I was like, "Sir, there is no other line. There's like 6 people in this line and we're all just going." And he was like, "Well, no, I'm in the other line." I was like, "No, it's not." And then it ended with just like me being like, "What is wrong with you?" And then like screaming at him, and then him being like, "You're a bitch." And me being like, "I'll show you, bitch."
Would you pull out your gun?
I pulled out a gun,
You pulled out a
Yeah.
portrait of yourself.
yeah. Yeah, I'll show you a bitch. This is my mom.
She's ready. Okay. I love snuggling and
And
alone
it's
time.
an opposite of alone time, though. Interesting.
Well, she loves Pilates.
She
I
loves
feel that Pilates will be up
She
there.
said she
Loves
would rather
Pilates.
give up her rent-controlled apartment before she gave up her monthly Pilates membership.
She
I
loves
know
it.
that.
And she's always going. She
So
loves
what a
it.
perfect
That's gotta
goal.
be in the good pile.
Okay, bankers, not so great.
It's like be bottom.
Not so great.
I think alone time and then snuggling. My thing
think
that
they're
I'm
both
getting
great.
hung up about is reclining your seats on a plane, because I could see her doing a rant in either direction.
I can see a world where Rachel finds this to be disrespectful, and we all need to just take up the amount of space we're
But I could
I
also
think
see
she
a world
reclines.
in which
She's
Rachel goes,
allowed to
"I
take
paid
up
for that
space,
seat,
though."
so I'm
Rachel
reclining my
gets
seat."
comfortable on a
Yeah.
plane. She's reclining.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if she loves it, but I.
Because this,
No,
is
she loves
because
it.
this is the loathe area.
You want to know my hot take? I think they don't recline enough, and I wish they all recline more.
But the seats are like an inch apart
Charlie
from each
Murphy did this
other.
to me on a plane once.
Charlie
sorry.
Brown. did
Eddie
this.
Murphy's brother?
Charlie.
I got it. I got one.
Who is Charlie Murphy?
Eddie Murphy's brother.
Murphy's brother.
from his-
You
also famous.
so disbelieved Eddie Murphy could have a brother that you made it.
Charlie mostly for being Eddie Murphy's brother.
Not Charlie Murphy. What? I'm sorry. Lily gets into defensive friend mode. What did Charlie Murphy do? He did what to my friend?
Move that fucking foot.
Yeah. Oh my God.
No, you said Charlie Murphy. But I was like, that can't be a real person. We all know.
We all know Charlie Brown.
So it
Couldn't
must
be
have
real.
been.
I think this
We
is,
know.
I think this is right. I think
You think she likes snuggling that much?
But it's neutral.
it's neutral.
But snuggling's better
It's-
than being on a plane,
It's
period.
possible
Yeah.
that she would flip these, but that seems a little like I think Rachel is like a sweet, nice person. So I can see
Rachel, you've never snugged with me.
That's a
I
very
can't comment at
specific
this time.
experience. But at the very least, I
It
know
could happen
Rachel's
later.
horny, and snuggling's part of.
Snuggling is part of
that
the
experience.
Non-horny.
So then do we flip snuggling and alone time?
You could be horny and alone.
I don't
I
Trust
think
me, I
alone
know.
time because I think even though I don't think of Rachel as like necessarily introverted. I think she does not mind.
No, I think she
and
enjoys
likes
it.
Wait, do we
alone
think
time.
she loves Pilates the most of all? We know she
Yes.
loves Pilates. How
But
many
we're gonna
grip
see it
socks
soon.
do you own?
I don't think I can provide that information.
If
at
she
this
said
time.
that,
loves
then she
Pilates.
loves. And Rachel, if this is true, I think that's crazy because Pilates is fine. All
She's
exercise
gonna murder
is
you
normal.
with her eyes.
Doing exercise is very bad.
Not in my Zumba.
No,
I
classes.
disagree.
Zumba needs to change the music.
You don't like music that yells Zumba a bunch of times?
No,
in
I
it?
really
Zumba,
can we
Zumba.
please-
remind you what you're doing.
Can we please put top 40 on? I don't like these sort of proprietary Zumba tracks.
All right,
my
we need
God.
a final answer, Jordan.